Welcome back. Endara here, and welcome to episode 35 of our Fallout 4 with some Settlements 2 and other mods playthrough. So last episode went much better than the previous. We did not have it just automatically shut down at all. So, I think the trick to that is going to be to not do any major building projects on the recording. I don't know why, but that just uh, was an issue last time. And it is taking time to load in today. Okay, so
Can we trade a few things?
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Good day.
okay. So, we were in the middle of University Point. I think that's what it's called. Yes, University Point. So we are going to return there. We cleared the credit union and found a gun in there. So,
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay
we got
tuned for
two
updates.
new settlement quests, Jamaica Plain and Nordhagen Beach, which we will get to. We are working right now on scrapping, and I'd like to get down and do this, which means we're going to have to mostly clear, unless we can manage to do it without taking on the whole contingent of the gunners, to try and find evidence of Danny V and his involvement in the Quincy massacre. So I'd like to get these two done today. I think there was one. Oh, that I can take off. So, anyway. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and crouch down. I took care of, since when I was here before, I don't know if any more have moved outside or not. I did have to jump up to Green Top Nursery because they were under attack by gunners. So,
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice
this
of the
is
Minutemen.
where apparently the
Nothing
scrap
to report. Stay
is
safe out there, everyone.
that we need to pick up. Nothing there. So, I guess let's get to it. University Point. So I'm just tapping my left bumper just to see if there's any sense around that I'm just not seeing. So one of these was booby trapped. Not sure which one. Not seeing anything. I thought maybe behind, unless there's something over here. Ah, there it is. Makeshift bomb. We got springs and copper. Useful stuff. Would you get out of the way, Nick? So we are just going to take this one room at a time. And the reason we're crouched down like this is because there were synths outside, so we can assume that there will be synths inside. Oh, Android Family, I saw that one. Science fiction card there. Student records. Student directory for 77 to 78. And that just... And then student directory archive, system error, so... Master door here.
Nice.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom,
Yeah, we have
voice of the
safe.
Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
That's it.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting
terminal.
across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
So I don't know if this is all pre-war stuff. So it's all lore. So I've never gotten too much into the lore of Fallout. I've watched videos where other people have done research and found out some of the lore.
This is
but,
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Mirelurks.
Nothing to report.
Yep.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
I don't want to shoot because I don't want to break the egg. So when we got the magazine that gave us extra meat when we do kill, so Mirelurk meat now we get 2 instead of 1. When we got that magazine, now any of those babies that pop up, they now have 1 Mirelurk meat, where before you couldn't get meat from them at all. So
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
oh,
All quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
are you having problems? Why aren't you killing me? Jeez. I think I only ended up with 1 egg out of that clutch. Guess that's what they call it. Bunch of eggs. Clutch, I don't know. Somebody's camera. Okay, so this area here is clear. There really wasn't anything in here, but it's cleared. And there's no doors, so we gotta go back the way we came.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay
Alright.
safe, people.
So, let's see what's in this door. Oh, can't get it. That door. That stairs going up.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Okay, so I'm not seeing anything in here. I guess that's why it was locked, because of the Meyer alert. Is this a different room? I think it's a different room. Oh, it's a lecture hall. Ah, glowing Meyer alert. More eggs.
Radio. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Okay, so and we have so through this door.
Sweet.
Ooh, simp. Oh,
Oh, it's nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
so the scrap we're going after is there. So I guess we just have to go around until we find the way in. I don't know what she wants me to look for.
Got it.
She just said scrap.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
So those were like a journal. So apparently, this Jacqueline person found some information. So, and whatever it was, bought the Institute in.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
But it's safer. There's just junk strewn between the junk. Some of it is stuff we can get, some is stuff we can't. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna have to go up this way and try to figure out how to get around to where the scrap is supposed to be. Ah, there we go. Tesla magazine.
Bingo.
Energy weapons permanently inflict 5 additional critical damage. And some chalk for my super mutant friend. And a game,
Nice.
Emergent Attack, which I don't remember seeing before. Okay, you're in the way, Nick. Don't be a dog meat. Don't get in the way. Which is why I'm not traveling with dog meat. Okay, I can't get through and it's behind there, so we gotta go around a different way. And this door I think leads to the outside. It's not where we want to go, so we want to go back in here. So
Other side's chained up.
Chained. How else do we get there? Maybe, okay, we go back down. Back in here, there must be a door somewhere.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen
It
alerts.
goes down. I want to go up. I did, okay. There was probably another way to do it, but that was just most convenient for me. So if you don't have the jetpack, oop. Send.
At this point,
And another one. That person sent me into secret control, it looks like. Return the crate of junk to Katherine. So that was what we needed to do. But we're going to go ahead and continue 1:45 should be fine because we're 20 minutes in. We'll just be a little bit over, and we'll just stop as quickly as we can.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. All
That's
quiet
the
here.
way out.
Stay tuned for
So I
Minutemen
wanna come
alerts.
back around here and just make sure there's nothing more over here. I think this is where we came in. Nickville. Oh, that leads out to the Commonwealth. So, okay. Well, I guess it looks like we're probably done here. So, we can go ahead and head back to the castle.
Up in this place, and no one would be the
To return the stuff to Katherine. So let's do that. Castle.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay
I
tuned
think
for
these are
updates.
decorated mirelurk eggs. Possibly because Easter is the next holiday, maybe?
Hey,
Oh, you're back. And in one piece. How did the run go? Find anything worthwhile?
yeah, here you go.
I knew it! I had a feeling we'd find something good when I heard about that place. Let me see what you found. Wow. A whole pack full of junk. You really know how to spoil a girl, don't you? Huh. You know, there's actually quite a bit of good stuff in here. You've got a good eye for this kind of thing. Give me a second to sift through this and pull the good bits out. And here you go. This should be all of it, I think. Anything else in there I'll work with. See if I can squeeze out just a little more. In the meantime, though, we could always use more scrap. I've heard about another place ripe for the picking. Feel like heading back out there?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. Let me upload the coordinates so we can get you on your way. See you soon.
Okay, so she's sending me out for more. We may or may not do that. West Roxbury Station.
7 p.m. here at
No
Radio
idea
Freedom.
where that is, but we'll find
Crops
out.
coming
Nothing to
in pretty
report.
good.
Keep it tuned here
Excuse me.
for Minutemen
Someone
alerts.
needs a drink.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Let me know what you like. What can I get you?
Let's trade some things.
Go ahead.
There we go. That's what I was trying to get to. So I could heal him. I do need to find a person that can
You need something, General?
take care of the hospital. But it takes somebody with high intelligence. So I guess I could. I treated you, I thought.
Gonna get you a drink?
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay.
I know I gave him a disease cure. Does it take 2 for some? Oh, no known cure. Okay. Fun. No, I need to find somebody with a high
sir.
intelligence.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
This place. Oh, this is the bar. Okay. find somebody that's got a high intelligence. You actually should be a guard, not a farmer. Yeah, we're making plenty of food. I can probably move her.
Lost.
You're good.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to
You know
Radio
what?
Freedom, the
Why don't
voice
I
of the
move
Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
You can become a guard. So that's already manned. I think I've got some guard stations set up somewhere. That one's already manned. I don't know why April Lee is a guard. She should be running the pet store. I thought I set some up here, but I could be wrong. So we may not need I might be able to use these for more, what's it, for more
This is
residential.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day,
Got
all across the
residential
Commonwealth.
up here.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I thought I made some. If not, then I'll have to come back and make some. I think that's oh no, that's a settler, okay. I probably should put one right here. I don't have any otherwise, unless I've got any back here. Because I do have that back door back here. There is one here. But it looks like it's
You're tuned to
already
Radio Freedom, voice of the
occupied.
Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it for right now. I didn't see anybody that has a high enough intelligence.
Yes?
See, that's why she's got...
The farm's not much, but it's
She's
something.
a farmer, I don't know why she's doing that. He's a brewer.
farming's as honest work gets.
So, we really don't have anybody here with a high IQ or high intelligence, which kind of stinks. I need to find whoever. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if I even have a library here. It might have been built before
Ain't looking for trouble.
Let's do that. I'm looking
It's 9
for
p.m.
the residential stuff. Or not residential. The
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
There it is. Yeah, I don't have much. So that's, let's see here. Agility, endurance, strength. Perception. I need to go upstairs. I don't think I have a library. That might be the problem. Yeah, that's okay. So, real quick, I'm going to build a library and a electric training area. So, 1 and 2. And no, that's going to get changed. And this one is what? That's bunk. Okay. That's fine. Now, we're going to just grab somebody that...
Hey, General.
You're a guard. Stay a guard. You need to stay a guard. I just want to get somebody assigned to that. Or if somebody ends up assigning themselves. I want to find out who they are.
You know what I...
Oh, that's the doctor. I guess they assign the... Okay.
call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
So we're going to...
This is Radio Freedom,
assign
voice
you
of the
to
Minutemen.
intelligence training
It's just
because
past
you
10
need to
p.m.
have a better
All
intelligence
quiet here.
if you're a doctor.
Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Well, somebody assigned themselves to it, that's why it's being built, but we're going to change that. Okay, maybe she is the one that assigned herself to it. Who? So, where was she? There she is. Check her out again. Intelligence training. Okay, that's fine. She's good then.
I'd like to trade some
Go ahead
items.
and heal her, and then we'll head out and do some other stuff. Oh, not far enough.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the
Settler
Commonwealth.
has a disease.
Nothing to report at the moment.
Okay.
Stay tuned
So
for updates.
hopefully, her being the doctor, she'll find the cure. Now, let's go ahead and save. Now, let's look at our... So here's the new scrapping thing. For right now, we're going to skip that. I don't know what to do with that. And that's something I can do anytime. We need to go talk to the people at Nordhagen and see if this is some... This might be something that if we don't take care of it in a certain amount of time, it'll be a fail. And that would not be good. And then we'll do that. So, Nordhagen is actually north of us. It's here. We've been by there. We did not talk to anybody, so now we're going to go and actually talk to them. There's the child. That's probably who. Let's do this. That's Nordhagen. Yep.
Hey there.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did
A
you
pack
need?
of feral ghouls is holed up nearby. Some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
Are ghouls a common problem?
We're usually fine to deal with one or two, but more than that, well,
I'm on it. It's as good as
I'll
done.
be glad to have them gone.
Now, I don't know how many ghouls we have to deal with. It's the training yard, and I've partially cleared it out. So either what we need to kill has respawned, and I just have to kill it again, or it's one further in and we'll have to do more of it. So let's just go ahead and take care of this.
3 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. Nothing to
You know
report.
what? I'm gonna
Stay
go
safe
ahead
out there, everyone.
and clear out my junk, with the exception of the stuff that I am keeping. Oops. So yeah, I've got pork chalk now. There's a coffee tin. Keep that. Combination wrench. Cooking oil. Again, we need that for something else. Most of the rest of this is fine. I don't know if we can actually put together Giddy Up Buttercups if we have all the parts that we need. That's what I'm trying to find out. I may end up dumping all of the Giddy Up Buttercup parts back into the workshop at
You're
some
tuned
point.
to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it.
I'm not
Stay
on
safe out there, people.
junk. Okay. Zach, why am I seeing stuff that's not junk? That would be why. Screwdriver. Slocum's Joe espresso tins that lets you make espresso if you have the espresso, if you have the coffee machine built.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Okay. So there, that emptied out my inventory just a little bit. I haven't built anything here yet. It's on the agenda. So let's see. Oh. Darn it. Oops. Good thing I realized that out here and not inside when I was being set upon by ghouls.
Playing hide and seek.
Radio
We're getting
Freedom.
along.
Nick, where were you?
Nothing new to
Where are
report.
you?
Keep it tuned here for
Where are
Minutemen
you?
alerts.
Attacked. I'm seeing danger. Oh, I think it's another turret over there. Okay. So now, where is...
Wouldn't want it.
trying to keep an eye on the upper left-hand side of the screen where where I usually get notifications that a settlement is in trouble. Most of everything I'm seeing right now is that they're growing, so yay. I know I need to shore up defenses on some of my settlements.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
So it looks like I have to clear more of it because it's giving me, hang on, I'll show you. It's giving me a marker to go through that door, which means I have to go into the other main part, where there are much more scary monsters.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report.
Later.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Some of this is respawned. Games. Combat on Wheels. Sideways.
Yes.
And Rocket Airlines. I think that's a new one. Combat on Wheels I might have had before, but I can't remember. Probably not here. Or on this playthrough, probably on a different one. Okay, I didn't see what that thing said.
It's 5
we
a.m.
still need to
This is
go
Radio
and
Freedom, voice
get,
of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there,
new
people.
Bounty Hunter mission. Sorry, I'm trying to read and do this at the same time. I know that won't be anything because that was from university. I'm trying to see. I'm wondering if it was for Jamaica Plain, but I didn't see it in the J's. So I don't know what this that's the picket fences, but it doesn't say what the, unless it might be under here. We go to what is that magazine called again? Shoot.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
No, it's not there. Yeah, for each Tesla science you have, it's energy weapons inflict 5% critical damage. I've got more than one picket fences. It should be here. This is all the different, Junktown vendor gives you better prices from buying from vendors. I don't know what, this is weird.
This is
Astonishingly
Radio
awesome.
Freedom.
Gives you different
Nothing to
things.
report. Stay safe, people.
Which is why they're all done individually. I'm going to go a little slower. I'm curious now. Fortune Finder. Oh, that's one of the perks. Gift of Gab. That's Piper's double XP for speech challenges. Guns and bullets, ballistic weapons do 5% more critical. Junktown vendor, we look at. Live and love, companions gain 10% health. Each one does a different thing, which is why these are listed individually. That was from one of the mods. Massachusetts surgery plus 2 inflict 2% limb damage. Most of these are perks, or regular perks. That's from my rank. Oh, that has to do with a companion. I think that has to do with those ones, magazines that are from that mod, the Flirt magazine and stuff.
You're tuned to
I
Radio
found like
Freedom.
3 of those. Apparently there
All's
are
quiet
like
across
10,
the Commonwealth.
so
Stay safe out there.
that'll go up. Tesla Science only goes up
This
from
is
the
Radio Freedom,
tumblers
broadcasting
today,
all
game
day,
bonus to
all
lock
across the
picking,
Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Wasteland Survival are different things. I think it's not listed here because it's not the perk is you get additional things that you can build. So that's why it's not listed under a perk. I'm looking for the one, and I'm hoping that that was the one that lets me do the lawn furniture, because my lawn furniture disappeared. Oh. It's one of the barrels that didn't wake up and come down.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
That gives me the password for downstairs. I think it's downstairs, or it might be one of the exterior bunkers. Come think about it. I don't know. We'll find out. Because if If I've got to clear this place, I'm going to completely clear it. I was hoping it would just be one of these that we had to kill, but no. Looks like we gotta get them all. Or at least a specific one in the next area. So we're gonna come over here because there's stuff over here. I've already cleared them, so the caps aren't there. Those don't respawn. The caps inside these do, but those little caps,
This is
caches
Radio
in the
Freedom,
little
broadcasting all day, all across the mountain.
those don't.
All
Oh,
across the
and I
Commonwealth.
picked up
Stay
a car
safe out
that
there.
I was going too fast and didn't see. So. We can look in here real quick. I'm curious as to what I'm finding. So now it starts down here in the piece for the pinups. So there was beach time, which we've already seen. And then sci-fi bandits, which we saw. And then western. Which there weren't any in this section. And then the board games, which we saw Oliver's restaurant owner, I'm pretty sure. So pinups Edna, Gloria, Judith, and then Sci-Fi Cave View, that might be one of the ones that, oops. Well, not what I wanted to do. There we go, Cave View, and it's upside down. Why? New chapter.
This is
and it's
Radio
upside
Freedom.
down. I don't know why they're putting them upside down.
Nothing
Android.
to report.
Oh,
Stay safe,
factory,
people.
not family. Okay. In canon we saw. So. It's alright. Okay. Oh, we've already. Okay. So, now we will go out. And I got the password, so it's just gonna let us open the security door. Now, there's no point in crouching down because what's out there is out there and they'll see us regardless. Hopefully they're in the other section and not in this one. Otherwise they'll attack me the minute I get in. Okay. Yep. There we go. Now, in here, I am going to crouch down. Oh, I think there's one outside that. There it is. Oh, and that was a legendary. Well, once we get out of here, then we'll be able to just pick up the loot from the legendary. I'm trying to be as complete as possible, going into finishing or going into getting further into the, Sim Settlements 2 stuff, because that'll go pretty quickly once we get further into it.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
obviously there's no way we will get everything. So the one that we want is back there. So it's going to be the glowing barrel. Another legendary, and I missed. How the heck did I miss? There we go. So anytime after you shoot and you hear that boom sound, that means that you gained a critical. So if you used a critical, which I did to kill that one, if you used a critical, it I already am full, so it didn't give me another one, but that's alright.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
Oh, come on.
7 a.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
There we go. Okay, nothing more this way, so then this way. Chameleon leather left leg. We have a magazine. Army Attacks, Volume 5. Hunting perk level up. So, whatever the hunting perk is that we get from those, probably just makes it easier to catch.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Okay, so now we're going to go across the way here. And we got a bunch of ghouls waking up. Watch for the ones to come up from downstairs. Got that one. That one, and I'm waiting for the green one, the glowing one. Come on. Come out the door. Now there may still be stragglers out there, but that's the most of
You're
them.
tuned to Radio
That's
Freedom.
the one that we needed to kill for the settlement. Oh,
Nothing to
come
report.
on.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Can't haul my way.
Okay, now, unless there's still somebody hidden, shouldn't be much more. Where's the one that came out of this door? Blew back in, I thought.
It's 8 a.m.
Could he have flown?
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Another one there. There's another anytime you see those oxygen tanks and there's like a shimmering, what looks like a shimmering liquid on the ground, be very careful, because if you're in the way, you could get clobbered by the flying oxygen tanks. And those things hurt. So now my hidden thing up at the top is not like, you know how it'll like, the brackets will bounce in and out around the word. That means that there's something, they don't know where you are. So you're still hidden. That's a burnt book, I'm not going to pick it up.
This is Radio Freedom.
So,
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
so then we are going to go
Nothing to report.
down
Keep it tuned here for
to
updates.
this level. And I think we can probably stand up now. Ooh, we got the irradiated automatic combat rifle. And we have another U.S. Covert Operations Manual, permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Always a good thing. I was thinking before what I probably should have done is just done a base game run through. Okay, a base game run through, not with some settlements, and then added some settlements after we completed the base game. We would have already had settlements built, but that's okay. We could still incorporate things from some settlements too into the normal build that I did. But didn't think about it at the time. That was a nocturnal baseball bat. That does increasing amounts of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. Which is, I kind of figured what it did. More damage at night.
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen
I
alerts.
used to just peer over the edge and try and pick this stuff up, but then it's like, you know what, it's just easier to do to just pick it up and dump it out. So we're gonna grab anything that's in here. Okay, we are almost
This is
done.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Okay.
That's a long
Initiating Deathclaw Gauntlet does double damage if the target is at full health. Okay. I don't know if there's any more. Oh, another turret up there.
This is
Now,
Radio Freedom, broadcasting
we're gonna
all
go into
day,
these
all across the
buildings
Commonwealth.
and
Nothing to report.
get what's
Stay
there.
safe, people.
In those containers back here, in one of them, there is a power armor, suit of power armor. We are going to take the pieces, but we can't take the frame right now because we don't have somebody that doesn't have a frame. Ooh, and their X1 fusion core, nice. So now we're going to go in here, and yeah, I thought that there was a frag mine here. Is it? I think that's all that's in here. That one little thing. One little box.
This is Radio Freedom.
Come on.
It's 10 a.m.
There we go.
All quiet here.
That's it.
Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Okay. Now this has some of these laser traps. If you disarm them, you get fiber optics and crystal, which you can always use fiber optics and crystal. There, I think I got it all. And then there's another sleeping ghoul there. Okay, so we're gonna come out here. There's a gangrenous feral ghoul in there, so we're gonna take it out through the window. Just safer that way. I know I don't really need to worry about it myself, but it's just for if you're playing and you don't use the cheat terminal quite as freely as I do. And I have actually been reserved this playthrough. I usually use it more.
Sweet.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Oh, that's right. I didn't need to stoop down because I killed the thing in there. And there's nothing else in there. Now, once we enter that door, you have to be careful when you leave because there's a nasty surprise waiting for our departure. And I'm not going to say for those people who haven't done this yet, let you be surprised when we leave. We have a spatula. Ooh, magazine tumblers today. Lockpicking is permanently easier. Hey, I can always use lockpicking a little easier. And there is another piece of armor, a power armor in here, another set of power armor, and it's a partial XO1 set. Ooh, not good. Oops, wrong. Well, oh, hit the right button, girl. There we go. Put my save because I haven't saved in a bit. Went through the entire armory and did not save. Dangerous. Alright, so, and again, there's no point in crouching before we leave because I'm doing good. What I do, again, I have the jetpack. So I immediately, once I spawn in, back up onto the roof, and then hitting from above. Ooh, I missed? How the heck? Oh, he mutated. Well, that's not cool. I didn't know that sentry bots could be.
All
Wow.
across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, sentry bots are dangerous to kill, unless you can do it. Okay, so mutant slayers, synth chest piece. Cool. They're dangerous to kill at close range, which is why I jumped on the roof. That way I could back up once I killed it to get out of the range of most of the explosion. Okay, so I am done there. So now we can go back to Nordhagen. I honestly thought when it said ghouls that it was going to say Croup Manor, which would have given us another settlement. So this is going to be 3 settlements I'll have to build. And I probably won't get them all done before the next episode. But any that I do get done, or at least started, I will show you how far I've gotten. And that's the guy I need to talk to.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
I sure was.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude. And our support.
Okay. So we took care of the ghoul problem. For Nordhagen Beach. Now, is this one that I need to talk to Preston? No. So that must have been the one that the Minutemen sent over the intercom. So. And I'm going to activate this. Just so it's active.
It's 2 o'clock in the
Send our
afternoon here
work
at
junk
Radio
stuff
Freedom.
in there and then just take out
Nothing
the
new
stuff
to
that
report.
we want to keep.
Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Okay. I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up. I'm just going to have to go and drop it again. So, these guys are happy for the moment.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
So Hyde Park is going to be the closest to this. We're going to go here first. Sunken Speakeasy.
Talk about collecting dust.
Oh, it cut out. No, it didn't. Okay. Okay, I'm back. For a moment, I thought that it had died on me. But no, it's there. Okay, so I make sure it's, yeah. Okay, sorry about that again. All right, here we go.
That down the road is.
So let's see. Another gunner. Oh, why not? Let's see, where's this one going to be? Gunner Commander in Vault
This is
95.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet
Why,
here.
I don't-
Stay
where
tuned
is
for Minutemen
95?
alerts.
Oh, I know where 95 is. Okay, so that's the one that when we get oh, what's her name? It's the one over here. Now, it depends on how far into 95 he is. If he's all the way in, I don't want to do it and then have to do it again. So I'm going to hold off. That's Warwick Homestead. Did we get something for that one? I don't think we did. We got something for this one. So we're going to go over here to Hyde Park now. It should be clear because we cleared it recently. There might be one or two roaming around that we didn't get on the first go through. And then we are going to head okay, did I get them all? Looks like.
This is Radio Freedom, voice
Yeah, I
of the
turned
Minutemen.
around
It's just past 10
to check
p.m.
and see if that
Nothing
was the
to
right
report.
way, and it's like,
Stay
wait
safe,
a minute,
people.
I saw a glow. What is that? And sure enough, we had robots coming at us. And then there's one more here. A lot of tires out here if I want to slog them back to, oh, and I'm actually going the wrong way. That was just happenstance that I saw them. Otherwise, they'd have come up on my 6. Alright. We shouldn't have a problem going through here because we cleared it earlier.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Alert! Alert! One of our settlements is asking for help. All Minutemen, please respond if you're in range.
Who? Nordhagen. Oh, we were just there. We haven't built it yet. Nordhagen is here. So, yeah, we haven't built anything, so there's no defenses.
Can't remember the last time I had clean things.
Excuse me.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap, now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. But they didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
Okay, so, yes. We're gonna build up. We're just gonna put down turrets for right now. Heavy laser turrets. Ooh, we're not gonna be able to build
You're tuned to
any.
Radio
I'm
Freedom,
gonna have
voice of the
to
Minutemen.
do one
Nothing
of
to
my
report.
few,
Stay safe, people.
I guess you could say cheats.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
So I'm gonna just grab one batch of everything. Come on. So that's why I wish it would let us get rid of some of these things that we don't need anymore. So I'm not sure exactly what I need. I'm just gonna do one of everything. And then I'll leave all that stuff here. Oh, I need power. So let's set up power. I don't know how much time we have before they show up. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to go all the way down there. And that's the one for Sim Settlement, Sim Friendly. So, that there. There's one. Cars went up. Okay. So one turret was enough. Is that
This
everything?
is Radio Freedom. It's 4 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Okay, too much, I know, because I've got one wall. So, I have a feeling that knocked it blew up all of the, oh, there we go. Raider. So the raiders went flying. So they could be anywhere. Including in the ocean, or in the...
You're tuned to Radio Freedom,
Whatever that
voice of
is.
the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
I wonder if I went down in the water, if I can find it. I can... Oops. Definitely need that on. There's one. Nope, that's the one I guess I
This
found.
is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for
Let's
updates.
see if maybe a little further out for the last one. Or further this way. I don't know. Well, I got two of the three. That's something, I suppose. Oh well. Dang, it's dark down here.
It's 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
So, now let me come over here. And now take out the stuff that I'm keeping.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, let me go talk to this guy. Did I do it? Talk to people. Oh, and he needs medical treatment as well.
We did it! I was afraid we were making a mistake, trying to stand up to those bastards. But the Minutemen came through for us.
Don't go back, don't lay back down yet. Come on,
I
get
just
up.
need to trade gear with you.
Of course it doesn't just say, sure, just let me sleep.
Okay.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Alright. So, they're all set. Now, back down here. At this rate, we're never gonna make it. So, we need to go east. I forgot to restart my... Okay. So, what? I'm gonna go around this way. Oh. Another one? Wait a minute. What the heck? Now gunners. Okay. So somebody's attacking the Minutemen. I don't like that. My peeps. Make sure everybody over here's okay.
Nothing's
Okay?
getting by me, sir.
Okay.
Nothing new
okay?
to report, General.
You okay?
Got the area covered.
Okay. You think we're alright then? Who are you?
Excuse me.
Area secure, General.
Okay. I think we're good here. Very well. Let me just loot these guys. And gunners generally tend towards combat armor, so helps the cause. Is there another one further out this way? Guess not. Unless he's in the weeds, which could be. Alright.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen
Alright.
alerts.
I'm glad I heard something back there. I would have lost some Minutemen. So I'm trying to go around the flooded town. It doesn't seem to be working so well. Is this a red rocket? It's a boarded up red rocket. Grab that since it's there. So let's do the best we can to get through this. What's in here? Anything?
Let's say we find a place with a nice fire. Throw these clothes in.
Okay, so this is where we're headed, right there. And we gotta get around that and try and get around as much of the gunners. Although we need to come in more from this side than that. Jeez, okay. Make sure I'm hidden. Hunker down. Can't see any of the people over in that quarry. That's where Vault 88 is, which we'll get to at some point. I'm not too worried about Vault 88 at this particular moment in time.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
I just want to get
It's
to the
12
other side
noon.
of that town.
Nothing new to report.
The wrong way
Keep it tuned
around
here for
town, I
Minutemen
guess.
alerts.
So, okay. I should have gone back around the back of the church. Yes. So that is that school. So we're gonna need to go this way. These are schools at that school. There's likely to be nasty stuff here as well. Hopefully nobody up there sees me. So, linking through. I'm not seeing anybody, so if I can't see them, hopefully they can't see me. So, this is... Alert. Oops. Hit 'em from afar, except that now
This
that
is
might
Radio
have,
Freedom,
alerted
broadcasting
the-
all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
the super mutants that are in the toy factory. So that's that. We have a rifle. That's about it here. So basically, I'm trying to make it to the red rocket at the edge of Quincy. I'm hoping there'll be another red rocket guide. So that's that factory. If I stay on this side, maybe I can avoid being seen. There's a warlord up on top. Wonder if I can get him without seeing anybody else. Yeah. There's one that seems to be take enough of them out from a distance. And you know what? There's gonna be something, there's something that we need out of there when we get to the slog.
It's
So I'm
1
thinking
p.m. This
about
is
going
Radio Freedom,
ahead.
voice of the Minutemen. Alert. We just got a call for help from one of our settlements. Any Minutemen within range, please respond.
Which settlement? County crossing again. Unprotected. Is this gonna show up? Can I won't be able to fast travel back to this. I don't have to redo all of it. Okay, I'm going to try and get this to register. Okay. Now, country crossing. Nursery, fish farm. There we go. All right.
Seven p.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Excuse me.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Tell me what's going on.
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, I was afraid it'd be Rivier Beach.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It will be a relief not to have to worry about them.
All right. So now the thing is about these particular requests, they kind of have a time limit on them. So we're gonna have to do this. So Rivier Beach, come on. It's auto saving. Come on. The music is still playing, so I'm hopeful it's not a glitch, but it's taking forever. I am totally frozen. Really? You're gonna do this now. And then the music stops. Oh, come on. It was going so well.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay
Finally.
safe.
Yay.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Oh, that had me a little worried. I was worried that it would be frozen. So let me do a regular save real quick. So that Rivier Station is over that direction. So I want to avoid the super mutants over there in case that they respawn. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't say it's cleared. We cleared it, so they respawn. There's a Projectron over there. I don't know if he's going to try and attack me or not. Probably. Hey dude, are you friendly? Hi.
Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a...
Okay, so it doesn't look like he's going to attack me, although he might change his mind when I start looting.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm.
Okay, that sounds like he might
Required by
attack
law.
me now. Okay, is that all that's here? Okay, there's not much here. Usually not in little places like this. Okay, I'm leaving. So, Rivier is that way. shallow enough, I can just go across. No, it's not. Okay. I mean, it's kind of almost.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen.
Okay.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
So I don't know if we actually have to go in Rivier Station, or if it's just the ones that are on the, one of the ones that's on the surface. We'll see. We might not have to clear, if we have to clear Rivier Station, we're going to clear all of Rivier, all of this area.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Yeah, there's two in there. I can see it. Come on. Come back to the door. Or to the window. I don't care which.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Come on. Hole in the wall. Or to the door. Or to the window. So I haven't gotten the person yet. I haven't gotten the thing saying that to go back and speak with
Show your face. Come on, I dare ya.
It's 9 p.m.
Okay.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Move out of the way, Nick. We have a safe here.
Nice.
Where am I close enough to? Oh, maybe Finch Farm I'm close enough to that I'm picking up the recruitment beacon. Okay, so I don't know if we got everybody that was down at the other end, but we got quite a few, so we'll see what's down here. There might still be some stragglers to do. We'll see.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
Another one.
Stay safe, people.
I love being able to shoot targets through walls. Now, it's still caution, which means there's still another one somewhere. like we gotta go into Rivier Station. Alright. So if we gotta go in there anyway, we're gonna do it. So we're gonna come over here and grab this guy that I killed. I think he fell.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Come on, Nick, stay out of my way. Oh, the guy in power armor, I think, fell down here. Or he was going down a set of stairs someplace. And I think it was closer than this to the other side, so let me head back and go back down the stairs and see if I just missed him. Oh yeah, he's down there under the stairs. Under the... right here. Okay. Oops. I think that accounts for everyone out here. So we are going to go in and work our way up. And I think we got everybody from in here.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Oh, book
All
return
quiet here.
tokens. I can
Stay
return
tuned
my
for
book,
Minutemen
return my
alerts.
books. Return. Yes. I don't. Let's see what's here. I have 142 tokens. Combat knife and test. 10mm. Is that ammo? Fusion. Ooh, a fusion core. 50 tokens. I had to give 10 to whatever, what's her face. So yeah, we'll go ahead. I'll get more overdue books.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
There. We had some combat armor. Yay.
PM out there. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
And we have a Live and Love magazine. Permanently gain +1 luck from alcohol when venturing with a companion. So when I drink alcoholic beverages with a companion, my luck goes up by 1. Although my intelligence and whatever else goes down by probably that much. Alright, let's head back down. I think this is all clear. Oh, and who's this guy? Alright, I think now we're done. probably have to go into it, but like I said, if we gotta go into it, we may as well clear it. I'm sure we'll have to go in again at another time, and then we'll have respawn, but... Let's take care of that. So it doesn't sound like there are any raiders up here. Make sure there's no booby traps anywhere. Alright. Ooh, missed. How did I miss a bug? I already missed this, the regular.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
There'll be more in here. Whoa. It's a red roach party. Okay.
Usual.
They're bound and determined to keep us away from Quincy. That's the legendary Sentinel's tire iron. Okay, now this is rigged. Tension trigger. I'm going to deactivate that.
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
And where was the trap? Right there. Every now and then you'll find a booby trap, but there does not appear to be anything that would blow up or shoot at you. Here's another one. And sometimes, yes, that does happen. They do it as like a red herring, make you think that there's a trap, so that they can set you up for something else. Okay, so we are coming up on time. So what we might do is finish this upper area, and there's still a couple places to check in this upper area. So there's nothing else in here. We'll check this upper area, and then we'll go ahead and call it, and we can actually do
This is Radio Freedom.
the
Nothing to report.
station
Keep it tuned here for updates.
on the next one, and then come back with another legendary. That's enhanced leather. Right. closed unless Nick goes in and opens it. Which he's been known to open doors on me.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Jeez, Nick, get out of my way.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report.
James on the other
Change on
side.
the other side. So the only way down is this way. Up there, I could set him loose. He might take some of the people out. Who knows? He might take the person out that we need to take out. So we'll do that. We'll get him going, and then we'll follow him down when we start the next exit, or the next episode. And that's the one. That's the last word.
Nice.
Powering up.
There. So, we have him heading out. Hopefully he'll go that way. That's where he's going. So, we're going to go ahead and call this episode. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like and subscribe to the channel. It does help. I am trying to get my channel to grow, and it does help it to grow. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell. That way, whenever I post new videos, you will get a notification pop up. So, this is Indara saying have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Hold your loved ones close, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.
This is